everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Old Talk. Hi, Wild Honey. So let's see who joined in so far. So I hope you all are having a happy Sunday. What did you all cook for lunch? Sorry that Cruz's toy is scaring you all. If you need it moved, please let me know. This is his room actually. So, but he's never in this room. Hi, Kavita. Hi, Mariana. Ashley. Thanks for joining in. Welcome to Old Talk. Dal rice and curry layers with cut up pepper. Gosh, that sounded real good. Hi, Tamara. So for lunch, I actually made some gumbo. It's a Cajun gumbo. And I put sausage in it for Kevin. I put some chicken thighs and some shrimp, some jumbo shrimp that Kevin got at the grocery today. Dal rice and curry conks. That sounds good, Ashley. Molly. Hi, Molly. Hi, butter chicken. Love your old talks. Thank you so much. So I hope you all had a happy week, and I hope your weekend is going good so far and you're having a nice Sunday. Good afternoon, Trisha. I hope you all hearing me good. So, what can we talk about today? I was just reading up that the Trinidad and Tobago sign got put up today in Queens, New York. It's on 131st Street and Liberty Ave. So maybe all the New Yorkers who usually join the live, they're probably on Liberty right now. Hi, Srimati Rampasad, Kingfish broth. That sounded real good. Although I don't really like kingfish, but it's broth, so I'll eat it. Hi, Alicia. Thanks for joining. Hello, Encryptus. Another old talk after so long. Enjoyed last week. Yeah, it's been so long. It's been 2 years. Hi, Trish. Thank you so much. Mariana, dal rice curry duck, chana and aloo mother-in-law, salad and dal free. Gosh, that's a real Sunday lunch. When you're done, you have the itis or you have Macawell syndrome, just time to go and sleep. Hi, Kavita. Happy Sunday to you. When we have a good amount of people, I'll tell Kevin to bring up Cruz for a little bit so you could see him. Hi, Doreen. It's really nice to be back and to interact with you all. Tamara, I really miss these old talks. Yeah, I miss interacting with you all and just, old talking about just random stuff and things other than food. It's really nice. Thank you, Alicia. So thanks to the 56 people who are online and thanks to everyone who liked it so far. So in case you think I'm not watching you all, the webcam is on top and then the chat screen is on that side. So I'll be watching that side most of the time. So don't think like I'm watching something else. So another thing I saw today was that Caribbean Airlines canceled all flights in Trinidad. Did you all hear that? I was seeing it all over my newsfeed on Instagram today. People in the airport just lined up waiting to hear what's going on. And then I got a WhatsApp message, like a forwarded message saying, if you are traveling with Caribbean Airlines today, I think from Miami, from New York, and in Trinidad, that it's all canceled. So if you have family traveling today, tell them don't even bother going to the airport. It's crazy. I really don't know what caused it, but that is crazy that they canceled all the flights. Can you imagine if people had to go to work tomorrow and they can't get any time off? That is crazy. What is the weather like today here? It's very hot. It's 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me see what that is in Celsius. 41.6 degrees Celsius. Wow. Crazy. While Honey says, I'm back for a little while. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining in, While Honey. It's so nice to see you here. You always have such nice comments. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone who always religiously send in nice comments. I really, really appreciate you all. I read almost every single comment and then I think I responded or I start responding to it and then I get sidetracked. Maybe Cruz is hungry, maybe I just run to check my pot and then I forget um to respond. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Well, honey. Hi Alicia. Hi Rick Paul. How your skin so smooth, girl? Is it good genes or do you care to let us in on the secret? Somebody asked me this the other day about my mom and I when I did the video with mom. I actually stopped wearing um makeup. So right now, since I've been back in Texas, I ain't wearing any right now, only lipstick. But since I gave birth to Cruz, I was like unable with this makeup life and putting on all that makeup and stuff, doing eyes and eyebrows. I haven't done my eyebrows in years. I just decided to be all natural with skincare, but I like lipstick and mascara now and again. But when I went back to Trinidad this time, we were out in the sun a lot, and I find that if I wear makeup, my skin doesn't get burned as bad. So I had to deal with it, and I had to end up wearing makeup in Trinidad, and I didn't like how my skin felt. Now that I'm back, I could throw away the makeup and just be normal, be natural. I find that when I do not wear makeup, I like the way my skin feels. So yeah, I've been trying my best not to wear any when I could. If I have to go to a wedding, yeah, I'll wear it. But other than that, I'm not gonna wear it. I think I'm done with that. You are the real deal. Other YouTubers have no time. There are a lot of nice YouTubers I like to watch. A lot of Trini YouTubers, really nice lives and stuff. Uh, I'm always wondering about everyone who used to be here in the early days. Some of them still join in. I saw a lot of people last week. Doreen, I cook bus up shot and curry chicken and potato and mango. Yum, yum, yum. That sounds so good. Uh, it's been a while. I've been on here. Alicia, well, I appreciate that you're back joining us. 41 degrees, that's warm. Good weather to grow okra and Kareli. You should try a hand at gardening. I do have some plants. When I came back from Trinidad, they kind of struggling because it's been so hot. And they're not even. They gave us a few peppers, like it's mostly pepper plants. So we got a good amount of peppers. Forget the name of it. Can't even remember the name. Mad Hatter peppers, banana peppers, and Carolina Reapers. That's Kevin's plant. So he got like 3 or 4 peppers from it. Thank you, Alicia. You're so kind. Yes, I understand. As I've gotten older, I've lessened on the makeup wearing myself, so I know what you mean. It feels nice, to wear it and not your skin don't look oily and stuff. And you feel good about yourself when your skin looks nice and flawless. But for me, I feel like it's because I just have no time to deal with it and I don't have time to go buy or go do anything like that. So I was just like, I'm gonna focus on cruise and right now I'm gonna put those things um on the back burner. How are you and baby? He is doing well. He's downstairs with his dad. That's California weather. So you have your channel about 7 years now. Any tips for anyone who wants to start one? Yeah, I would say do what you love to do. Find your niche. What else? I would say just be you. Try to be as transparent as possible because it's hard to put up like a front and then gradually you start changing and then the followers who follow you because of your personality when you change they are not going to want to follow you anymore. If you understand what I mean. So always be yourself and don't let subscribers change who you are. So like if your page starts growing rapidly and then your head starts to swell, don't let that affect or don't let that change the person you are. Always be yourself and be uh always be transparent about everything. I'm not saying you have to like tell everybody all your business, but just try to not be dishonest, if you know what I'm saying, and always be consistent for your channel, with your channel, sorry. Be consistent, uh, do things that people want to see. So if you know your target audience, you want to know what they want to see, things that they like. So for me, it's Trini. I kind of did something bad. I only focused on Trini stuff. So it's hard to gain an American audience, even though it shows me on my insights that I get views from more American pages, YouTube channels, or users, I should say, than from Trinidad. But my target audience is obviously Trinidad and Tobago and people who live there or people in the Caribbean. So that's what you want to focus on. Whatever your target audience is, that's the kind of content you want to put out. Do you need to buy these expensive cameras and big time microphones and all the bells and whistles technology? As no, you do not. Well, honey, you always start off with whatever you have. So I started off with a cell phone. I always tell people this. I started off with just a cell phone, a very basic cell phone, and a tiny little lamp, like a light to like make my food look brighter, so you could see it better. And that was it. That was really it. I started off very simple. It took me 2 years, and then Kevin bought me a really nice camera, and it just ended its life when I was in Trinidad 2 weeks ago. So that camera lasted me 7 years, from 2017 or 2016 until this year. So yeah, you do not need all the fancy stuff. I got this mic that I'm using right now. I only got that a few years ago. The camera, of course, I got that after years of doing videos with my phone, and I still do videos with my phone too. Congrats, Doreen, on your granddaughter. All I use is a lippy mascara. Nice. I recently watched all your Trinidad family vlogs. Your parents are so adorable. I'm the same with my boyfriend. I don't like him to touch things in my kitchen. I understand your mom fully. Yeah, my mom is very like OCD when it comes to her kitchen and her house. So that's why she was like, sunscreen is more. You are so right. There's one thing a lot of people don't tell you. If you notice, older women, and this is something I've noticed, older women who cook out, or men too, because skincare is also important for men. I always tell Kevin this, and he doesn't want to take me on, but I keep telling him he needs to start wearing sunscreen. I do not step out of the house, or should I say, I don't ever come out the bathroom without putting on sunscreen. I put on sunscreen as a like religiously every single day. Because I cook a lot, and sunscreen is not just for the sun, it's also for heat. So when you cook a lot and you're in front of that fire all the time, that starts to wear down your skin. It starts to affect your skin. And that's something that people don't tell younger people who cook. And that's something I'm telling you all today. Sunscreen is important, especially when you cook a lot. So the comments kind of sliding up, but yeah, what I was gonna say, get a good sunscreen. Go to any store or like a Sephora, wherever you live. Go to Pennywise, wherever you live. Ask them what SPF you need for your type of skin. For my skin, I use 40 or 50 SPF, and I do not ever cook without sunscreen. um, and how I know that it helps me is that when I don't wear it, my skin feels like it's gonna melt off. It feels like it's burning so bad. And I think, yeah, that's probably one of my secrets. Always wearing sunscreen. Um, let's see what I missed. Mhm. Would you teach your son to cook the good Trini food when he gets older? Of course, of course. I want Cruz to know his roots and his culture. I've been doing that from now, and I'm so happy that he really loves Trinidad and he absolutely loves the beach. He did so well on the drive up to Paramin. I thought he was gonna cry and stuff. He didn't. He was really good. Natural is always the best, of course. Those of us who live abroad are very grateful for your blog. Oh, I'm so happy, Alicia. Rachel, you're the best cook on YouTube. I don't know if I think I don't know if I would say that, but thank you. Your mom was cracking me up about her in the kitchen. She was not happy at all. Yeah, that them was kickstand night. I was real cracking up. When we came back from the airport, I was studying to eat that curry shrimp, and she was just studying to like pack up because she was like, "You make such a mess, and you have my kitchen in such a state." I was just cracking up. I'm getting married soon. On the topic of marriage, I was wondering if you have any marriage advice to give me as a big sister. I'm 28 years old. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Congrats, first of all. So I would say communication is key. Communication is very important in a marriage. And I know a lot of people say you shouldn't like live together before marriage, but I feel like that's something important to at least spend like a vacation, like spend a week, spend, some time here and there because you want to get to know the person, how they are living with them. You don't want to just like I know in my family or like in a lot of traditional homes, they don't want you to like live with somebody before you get married, but I think it's very important because how you gonna know if the person I don't know, I'm trying to find an example. If you all have an example, tell me, but I think you'll understand what I'm trying to say. You want to know people in their natural state. Do they like throw their towel when they finish bathe? Do they just throw it on the bed or like not hang it up? Or I don't know. I think you all get what I'm trying to say. But basically that's it. I haven't been to India, no. Hi Mimi. Hi Sandy's cup of tea. Thank you so much for joining. Most of you guys. That's funny. Hi 27. I remember those videos when you started off, you were very humble and wasn't put your recipes or whatever you did was on point. Thank you, Alicia. I'm so happy. I do want to go to India, but I would want to travel with a few people. I don't want to go by myself. But yeah, that is a plan to go to India, to the homeland. I like his son, how he active. Thanks, Doreen. Yeah, he always active, active. I was laughing so much. She's a real Trini woman. Thanks, butter chicken. Do you think you'll have other babies? No, I won't have any more. Yes, sunscreen is important. Yes, so back to the topic about sunscreen. If you're watching this and you do not wear sunscreen, you could be a girl, a guy, you could be old, you could be young. Go get yourself some sunscreen and wear it every single day, especially if you cook a lot or you're in the sun a lot. I want you all to notice something. When you go to those restaurants or when you go to buy doubles and stuff, watch the ladies, how their skin starts to get dark here. The ladies who fry bara and stuff or who constantly over that heat, watch how their skin is. And sometimes I want to tell them, but I don't want to come across as being rude. but I know that most of them, they don't know about how to properly care for their skin and stuff. But if you have a mom or a grandmom and they cook a lot, you should tell them to make sure and wear sunscreen. Let's see. Do you think you'll have? Okay, I'll answer that. Hi, Jay Trini-san. I was Trinidad as a vacation destination for tourists. I will be very honest, Ian-san. If you do not have family there or you're not accustomed to the place, I wouldn't I wouldn't suggest going there right now. It's not very safe unless you have someone who can take you around, like a local. I learned so much from you and I love your son. Thank you, Rachel. And I know I'm gonna get some hate for saying that, but I noticed this when I went to Trinidad, and tell me if I'm wrong. I I met this girl. I went to the market and I was chatting with the girl because she knows me, and um mom and I went to buy stuff, and Cruz was there, and she gave Cruz like a nice little orchard orange pack juice, and he really loved it. And I was noticing her. She was talking to me, but then she was watching behind like this constantly. She would never look me in the eye. She was constantly watching behind me. She was constantly watching like this because that's what life is in Trinidad right now. And it's sad to say, but that's the reality that people live in Trinidad right now. It's not safe. And like even if I had to go downstairs like 6 o'clock, when it was getting dark, like say I had to run downstairs to like pick some carapili leaf or something, I would be like watching all over because you just never know. You're just seeing all these things on the news and all these crazy things that you would never think would happen happening. So, and I notice it's not just one person. It's not just one person did it there. Like I notice people when they're walking, they're just very aware of their surroundings. Like it's like people just constantly in fear in Trinidad. And I know I used to back in the days I always bigging up Trinidad and always saying, you know, to come visit and stuff, but I will be honest, right now is not safe. Thank you for marriage advice. How did you and Kevin meet? So Kevin, our families go way back. So Kevin's grandmother, I think I said this on a next video. Kevin's grandmother lived 2 houses away from where I lived in Trinidad, and our families knew each other from the village back in the days. And Kevin would always come on vacation, and my parents would always babysit him, and he would be by my grandmother. He would just be, how normal children is just be from house to house back in the days. So that's how he used to be with my family. And then we met years later for his grandmother's funeral. What a weird way to meet, right? Um, can sunscreen reverse? I don't know if it could reverse, but it could stop all the damage in the tracks. So yeah, hopefully it could help. But if your skin like gone, like really bad, then you may need to do other things. Hi Cassie. Hi Nick Strix. How's Bat? I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen Bat in a while. Since 2019, I haven't seen him. So I am in your situation. I really don't know how he is or what's going on with him, even though we are from the same village. Sandy's cup of tea. Yes. I was just talking about that. They changed the sign to Trinidad and Tobago Street on 131st and Liberty. I was the guy saying that you eat too much when you're in Trinity, which I was joking. It's fine, Rick. Fine. This is a food channel, so obviously I will show a lot of food. So you can tell me that food is life. That's why I started my channel because I'm obsessed with food. Um, let's see. You are speaking the truth. The world in general has become more dangerous. Yeah, everywhere, even Houston, here where I live. They warn people like They show you how to get in your car. They tell you when you go to put your cart back to lock your car. Um, they show you, there are videos online showing you how to get into your car when you go to the grocery, all those things because crime happen in every way. It's just that Trinidad is so small. So obviously it seems like much worse. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's much worse. It is bad. But what I'm trying to say is that Trinidad is so small compared to where I live, you know? Thank goodness it's not that way in my arrow. That's so good, Kanda. It's really sad how our country is right now. I just be scared in my own house. I just be scared for my parents because obviously my parents, they live in Trinidad. They were born and raised in Trinidad. They can't just pick up themselves and leave, even though, we kind of convince them to, but they don't want to. So we're just very worried about them. In addition to sunscreen, I always use ice. Yes, cold water is very good. Sad you haven't seen Batman, so hope you can reconnect soon. I watched on the news recently. I saw that too, well, honey. Did you all see my after work routine? Hi Sabrina, what's up? Did you all see the little baby who choked on a chana seed? That was sad. Chana is something I don't even care to eat. Like I just get crazy on a seat in the grocery here because they have it in Fiesta. Fiesta is a Mexican grocery here in Houston. And I also see it at a next store called Jovi's. And I always pass it and I'm like, God, that chana looking good to make chow. But then I always remember when my cousin Shana, she actually turns 30 today with her twin sister Shanice. So happy birthday to Shanice and Shanaz. Happy 30th. Welcome to the 30s Club. So Shanaz, when she was about, I would say 6 or 7, she choked on a chana seed and I saw it. The girl was like, she couldn't talk. So it was like completely blocking her trachea. And is it her trachea? Yeah. And she thank God, my grandmother hold she and give she one hard lash on she back. And that channel seed fly from under my grandmother house to the back by the kaime tree. So thank God for Mother Day because I think Shana's mom was at work and Ma was babysitting them. And that was the scariest day ever. Since that day, I feel like Shanaz would never eat chanat again. And I feel like nobody really wants to eat chana these days. Because why go through that? I don't think I would ever give Cruz chana to eat. Well, honey, I think they got it out, but by that time she was gone already. That was so sad, because she was home with like some little children under 10. I was reading the article on it, and they were saying that she was home with like more little children and they were all under 10 years old. So obviously they don't know that Janet is not something you give a little 3-year old, I think she is 2 or 3 years old. But yeah, that was real sad. Hi, Peter. Yeah, it's so sad to see and hear about all these things. I feel like every day is something we hear about. I hear some little footsteps coming. Hi. Look who's that. You want to say hi to everybody? Can you believe people would watch this little ball of joy and say he's ugly? Only somebody who real sad could say that. Somebody just recently private messaged me on Facebook and told me that my son is ugly. Who could watch him and say that? You have to be really sad and depressed or something inside to spew that kind of negativity. towards that innocent child. You could tell me it. You could tell me my face all how like the road or hard or whatever. But don't say that about my child. And Pumpkin, what you want to tell them today? What you want to say today? What you want to say to everybody? Are you gonna talk to them? So we've hit the 30-minute mark. Thanks to everyone for being on here. Look, Auntie Mimi saying hi. Say hi, Auntie Mimi. Hi, Auntie Mimi. Hi, Auntie Mimi. You hearing Daddy? You hearing Daddy? Tell Auntie Mimi hi. Tell everybody hi. Tell all your aunties and uncles hi. All your YouTube aunties and uncles. D. Yeah, you want to play with the water bottle? Yeah, play with the water bottle. Ian San says, hello, Cruz. Hi. Say hi, Uncle. We have to go out to dinner soon. Uncle Ian San says he wants to take you out to dinner. So we're going to go out to dinner soon. He's the cutest. Thank you. Sabrina, they do it to shower. Yeah. Or you can say that about a child. Like, say it. Like, if you want to say it about an adult, fine. But not about an innocent child. Shivani says hi, Cruzy. He's adorable. Thank you, Shivani. They're just jealous. I don't know what would cause somebody to say that about a child, but they must have some real issues. Yeah, play with this baby. How disgusting. Yes, Kenda. Don't take on foolish people. He's the sweetest, cutest little man. Thank you. That is honestly horrible because you have the cutest baby ever. Thank you, Auntie. He loves to clap. He does. They're crazy. Don't even know. Our crazy letter. He's the sweetest. Yes, Mimi. He's so cute and loving. He is. Haters will always be jealous. Uncle Nari says hi. Hey, look, Mr. Sana. Say hi, Mr. Sana. Say hi, Uncle Mr. Sana. He's adorable. That is a hateful policeman. Yes. Definitely. Hi, Reshmi and Little Cruz. Hi, Cassian. Mr. Sana says hi, Sandy and Mike. People have lots of trauma and unresolved issues. Forgive them and move on. Yeah, definitely. Cruz has all you YouTube aunties and uncles, and he's well protected. He's blessed, and all that hate not gonna do him anything because he has more love than hate in his life. Let's see. Hi, Hanifa. Thanks for joining. We have to go out for dinner soon. Yes, definitely want to get a little cooler. We'll go for sure. For sure. I already told Kevin about it. Hi, Nandi. And maybe we could do a vlog so they could see. Don't forget to like the live. Thanks, Sabrina. Dada. So he says Dada more than Mama, right? So Kevin, just be like, who do you like more? And then he can say Dada. Because he already know he's gonna say it. Say Mama. Say Mama now. How does the sheep go? Bah. How does the sheep go? What you eating for lunch today? What you ate for lunch today? Did you have gumbo? Did you have some Cajun gumbo for lunch? No, you didn't. Mommy's gonna make broccoli pasta for you for dinner. Bah, 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 bah. He's such a good child. Clapping. You clapping for Mr. Sana. You clapping. What is the craziest ice cream flavor you ever tasted? I haven't tasted much crazy flavors. Probably charcoal. That was the only one that was like out of the ordinary, charcoal. And it actually tasted good because it was charcoal coconut, I think. And I had it from Mama's in St. James. Mama's coconut ice cream was the best ice cream. And I haven't had it in so long. And then I asked my mom to take me when I went Trinidad, and she said they don't even be there in St. James anymore. So I don't know. Where's the best place to find like a real nice Trini, a coconut ice cream? Because I've been craving that so long. Hi Nandi. Beautiful. He's so cute, little baby cheeks and beautiful eyes. Thanks, Wild Honey. You are the first YouTuber I ever watched and still continue to do so. You and your family. Amazing. Thank you so much, Auntie. Most of the times I catch up on your videos in the night when crews go and sleep. So I put it on the TV. Wait until he gets older and he put them in their place. I hope that when he gets older, he doesn't have to see those kind of things. I don't want to expose him to that kind of hate. But then again, if I do expose him to it, he would never know how to deal with it. So I feel like I need to figure out how to do that. But now is not the time. When he gets older and he could understand, I'll have to explain it to him. Because when you are someone who, like me, who I put my life out there basically, you have to expect things like that, right? So I'll have to definitely. I don't know how long I'll be doing this. But I would have to teach him how to deal with it. See how he's scratching his head? It's because this water here in Texas, it's so different. It dries out your scalp. I have to put some coconut oil in his hair here. Let's plan to go Trinidad next year. Hopefully things will change. Yeah. I didn't even get to go much places. I just went places in the neighborhood. Apologies, haven't been in touch. It's great to see you on live again. Hi, Nance. It's so nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Hey, what you doing? Don't. That's not to eat, mister. Bay leaf ice cream. I never had bay leaf ice cream, but that sounded real good. Is that like the cinnamon leaf from Trinidad or the regular bay laurel leaves? Because I like the bay rum leaves. That might taste like a bay rum ice cream. That's crazy. Let's see. Uncle Nari, if he's sharing his pasta with him. You're gonna share your pasta with Uncle, with Mamu Nari. He have his coins here. My brother actually wants Cruz to start a coin collection, so he sent coins for Cruz. He mailed him some coins. In the world we live in now, we have to be ready for anything and everything. Yes, definitely. Okay. You want Daddy to come take you? Call Daddy. Call Daddy. Go call Daddy. Okay, go play in the back. Take your toys there. Let's see. I used to watch your videos since in the days of Bat. How is he? I was just saying that we haven't seen him in so long. Look, Daddy. We haven't seen Bat in so long, and I tried to reach out this time and didn't get a response. So I'm not sure if he likes you all anymore. He has never met Cruz, by the way. I tried many times to get him to meet Cruz, and he didn't. I think that was a priority for him. What else? I'll be in Trinidad next year. I'm very nervous about going. It's been a while since I went back home. Yeah, I was nervous about going last year too. I don't know what to tell you. If you have your family back there and you think you have good security, and when I say security, I mean like you could go out in large groups when you're going out. And honestly, it's you can't even plan anything anymore. So I don't even know what to tell you. You have to just go with your gut, and if you want to go, go. That's what I did last these last 2 weeks. My mom kept begging, begging, begging me to go, and she was like, "Come, we gonna so daddy could see the child and all those things." So I ended up just going because Cruz was just hospitalized right before we planned to go, and I was like, you know what, he's been through a lot, so let's just go on a little trip, let him enjoy himself, and thankfully everything went well. We went, we came back, and everything's good. Oh yes, I missed those videos. A lot of people miss the videos. Yeah, he will be strikingly handsome, and then they will be hating even more because they'll have some miserable. I don't know. People have to be really sad to be saying that about children. Um, feel like Mr. Sana says, don't let people take away your joy. Your baby will never have to worry about that because he will be successful and surround himself with positive people. Of course, definitely. You hit the nail on the head there, Sandy. Should I call you Auntie or would you like me to call you Sandy? Because I feel like I should call you Auntie. Just as a respect thing, you know? We have more to send. Oh gosh, Mimi. I need to get one of those coin books. It's so sad to think I'm from Trini and I'm so afraid to go back there. A lot of people are afraid to go back. And it's easy to like beat around the bush, but I feel like in these times, um, you have to be realistic about things that are happening right now. Um, Hi Penny, hi FBL. Tell Ran I say hi and give Lil Man a kiss for me. Is that your cousin? No, he's not. He's just from my village. He was my brother's friend. How to make doubles. Girl, I have a whole video on how to make doubles. I posted it back in 2019. And I also filmed another doubles recipe that I just haven't gotten time to post. I filmed it about 2 months ago while mommy was here. And I just did not get time to post it yet, but look out for it soon. I also have all those other uh vlogs to post from Trinidad, so look out for that too. This week I didn't post anything because our AC went out, AC conked out basically, and the capacitor, it was the capacitor. So even though that's an easy fix, we had to wait until a technician could come. So we had to end up staying in a hotel for the night, and it was just real drama. All you know, when all you have a child, you have to like pack everything. If it's just me and Kevin, we could just carry our backpack, carry we clothes, we toothbrush, all those things. But when you have a child, you have to make sure you have the child food, everything for the child, pampers, wipes, all those things. So it was a stressful few days. So I couldn't post any videos or anything. And when we got to the hotel, the Wi-Fi was kind of tripping off. So I couldn't even upload a video. So look out for some stuff this week. I'm just happy to have AC back because having no AC in 112-degree Fahrenheit weather is horrible. I had to fill up a spray bottle with cold water and spray Cruz and Kevin with it for them to cool down. It was real madness. Let's see. No steel joy. Hi, Hannafal. You're overlooking nice. You dolls up. Where you going? I ain't going nowhere. I dolls up for you. I can't have myself looking all how. I got you with the book, don't worry. Oh, thanks. I was on I will send one for y'all. Yeah, that's why I haven't even opened this because I don't have anywhere to put it. And I know if I take it out, it's just gonna go all over the place. I'll be 60 in February. You can call me anything. You're so sweet. So my mom is actually going to be 59 this year. So you and my mom are similar in age. It would be nice if we could meet up sometime. Maybe if we come to New York. I don't know how far you live from New York. But hopefully we could meet up. Where are you based, Auntie? I don't think I ever caught it in any of the videos. I'm going to Trinidad this November since 2018. Any words of caution? Just go in large groups when you go in. Don't go out in the night. Don't go in places that you know don't have people around. Like don't go in quiet places, basically. He's sick. He got his shot. Oh, poor baby. Reshmi, I learned to make konzu from you on bat. Oh, nice, nice. That was good service. I have to go. Nice seeing you, Reshmi. Everyone have a great week. Yes, honey, don't let anyone steal your joy. Don't lose your mind. You only have one. Yes, Mr. Sana. Thank you so much. What do you think about the storm that's about to hit California? Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. With the fires in Hawaii recently, it's so sad to see what's going on all around the world. But to everybody out in California, I hope you all stay safe and I hope you all are ready. I don't know if we could ever be ready. I don't even know what the weather has for us this year too in Texas. My Trini side can't cook. I look to you as inspiration. Oh, thank you, Celestial. FBL, I want him to eat his fruits like Cruz. Oh gosh. Sorry. I still have this cough. It's not as bad as last week, but I still have it. Um, what else? Oh wait, Mr. Sana, you going live at 7? Okay, great. We'll come on soon. Now would be half 6 by you. So I'm gonna come off in a little bit, yeah. Because I wanna catch I wanna catch Mr. Sana's live. I know Kevin liked to watch it. Let's see where I reached. Yeah, FBL, what I was gonna say, just take it one step at a time. Like keep offering it to him and maybe after a few weeks he will eventually take it. But for now, whatever he likes to eat, give him. At least, let him eat something so that he could be sustained. How do you think motherhood has changed you? I think maybe I got a little more mature. I stopped sweating the small stuff. So I honestly don't stress about certain things again, like how I look or I know they say when you're a mom, you should also take care of yourself. But now I really care about Cruz and how he is before I think about myself. So I think I've become more selfless, basically. Yeah. I think more about Cruz first before I do anything. Your baby is precious, and anyone who finds time to say mean things about an innocent baby is just sick. Kick them out of your channel. I blocked and reported the person with the quickest, but it was a fake profile under the name Lisa Goben. So I know that's not their real name because when I clicked the profile, they just had a few friends, and all the friends were like fake profiles too. So I'm sure they will make our next fake profile if Facebook kicks them out. Let's see. Nothing much. Nari and I walking around the outlets. Nice. Yeah, we can link up on Mr. Sana's live soon. Westchester. Okay, nice, nice. That's so nice. So hopefully when we make it over to New York, because Kevin and I want to do a road trip. So hopefully we can do that. I'm in Ontario, California. It's been raining all day. Some parts are affected, but for the most part, we're good. Okay, Alicia, I hope that it stays like that. So traveling a lot as well as a new parent, right? As FBL, how have you changed, Javid, being a new dad? Like, how have you changed? How you think your life has changed? I saw you with your nephew. You're always selfless. Thank you, Auntie. Christine. Hi, Christine. How are you? Antoinette. Hi, Cruz. Delaney. Hi, Reshmi. You look beautiful. Where's the little darling? He was here just now, but of course, he wanted to touch up everything and, You'll see him when the live cuts off. You'll see him. There are haters. It could also be someone close to you that has always been jealous. I'll be honest, like people in my family, they're not like that. But then again, you never know, eh? You never know. I don't keep a lot of friends. I don't know if I ever told you all that. I don't like I could count the amount of close friends I have on this hand. I don't keep friends. Um it's just me. I like to keep to myself and I don't um I don't I don't know what to say. I don't think it's somebody that I know. I just think it's just some random person. I heard they named the street in Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, they named it today on 135th Street and Liberty Ave. So Javid's wife and I actually went to school together, FPL Fire, and we've remained like best friends since school, since St. Joseph's Convent. We've been friends since Form 1. So we were about 10, 11 around there. Yeah. And then we were both pregnant at the same time, and then we uh, both gave birth months apart. Your mom is an important person for me to meet. Due to she is gifted with a long time massaging, we don't have those people anymore. Yes. So she always tells me that I took after her in that massaging area, but I just don't keep up with it. I haven't done it in a while. Sometimes if Kevin has pain, like I would rub his back or something or his foot, and he says it helps. And but I need to learn from mom, and I need to start filming her when she's doing this, and just keep the videos for myself, just to look back on in the future. Because I think it's important. It's very important for us to keep these traditions alive. And as always, this is why I started my channel, to keep traditions alive, to preserve culture. Not just, it doesn't have to be about food alone, but it's also culture, lifestyle, all the recipes in my family, and all those things. The only thing I really wish I could have get was my grandfather making roti. Like I have a video. You also saw my bus up shot roti video where I put him in it. That was so important for me because he is like one of my role models and why I love cooking. Because I grew up seeing him cook. When you coming back to Canada, when you come into Canada, I haven't been to Canada since 2006, I think. 2006. Yeah, it has to be 2006. Kevin and I, we do want to make a trip there. Someday it will happen. It's just so many things to do, so little time. Just have to figure it out how we could make it happen. I realize he's a busybody. Yeah, he is. He is. He doesn't like to sit still. I think about him. All decisions change. All decisions, everything mindset has changed. Yeah, that's an important thing, FPL. I think a lot of people, they change. That's why sometimes, like, if I see, I feel like you need to be mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially ready, of course, when you're having a child. I feel like people need to be, my sister always says this too, like you need to be evaluated before you have a child because having a child is so much more than just having a child and just having this little cute baby to watch. Having a child is it's so much work that people think it's so easy and they want to have a child. But I'm so happy that I waited this long. I waited 10 years or 9 years actually. When Cruz was born, we just hit 9 years wedding anniversary. And I feel like you need to have that time to mentally prepare yourself. Obviously, I feel like I wasn't physically ready because I feel like when I was younger, I had more energy. Now I feel like I don't have the energy for Cruz. He's too much. Sometimes I'll just be like, oh gosh, Cruz, you're so energetic. And he heavy too, eh? And he just want to jump on top of me and thing. What else? Let's see. My wife loves Reshmi and her parents. Oh, she was upset I couldn't bring her. Yeah, we were supposed to meet. I don't know why I didn't come. Every time you make looks well seasoned and yummy. Thank you, Nalini. Hmm. This boy pull off one of these things, you know. I don't know where he put it. Hi, Ash. Hi, Carol. How is driving on the roads of Texas? I know they're very wide roads. It's scary. It's scary in that people is driving mad here. You think people is driving mad in Trinidad, people is driving mad in Texas, and everybody just be on their phone. That's something I hate about Texas. They don't have laws, or they don't enforce laws with cell phones here. So when you're on the highway, everybody on cruise control and they just texting away. I'm usually in the back seat with cruise whenever all of us going out. But if I'm driving, I never answer my phone, not even on the Bluetooth in the car, never. Because I feel like I will lose track and I just won't pay attention. So for me, that it's important that I don't use my phone and drive. Whoever trying to call me, I will probably see the call and I'll call them back when I stop. But I don't ever answer my phone or text while I'm driving. But that's something I just don't like about here because they put in my life and my child's life at risk. So true. You have such a cute baby. Thank you, Carol. Having a child changes your life. It definitely does. Motherhood is never easy, but I find you so patient with Cruz. Sometimes I just lose my patience, not all the time. Sometimes it gets to the point where I feel like if I'm burnt out, you know how they say a cup pour from an empty cup? Sometimes I feel like my cup is like drained out and I feel like I just don't have the energy or I just need to mentally recharge to deal with him. But I guess that's how all parents are. You can't be 100% all the time. Um, yes, I recommend it. You and your spouse should have that time to yourself before kids. Yes, definitely. Kevin and I got to travel and we got to enjoy, a little bit of life before. Was an Andy and family. She's good. We actually went to the park yesterday and we let each other run around. I had my first at age 24 and second 15 years later. My energy was depleted. I couldn't catch up. He's turning 5 and I'm literally beat at the end of the day. Sometimes no energy for the next day. Gosh. I'm so sorry, Nalini. Jealousy is a bad thing. You have a beautiful family. Don't let anyone get in your head with negative comments. No, of course, I don't let anybody get in my head. As soon as I saw it, I laughed. I showed Kevin the message, and we were just like, jealousy. People are jealous. People just don't like to see other people happy, and it's. I guess it's a natural thing for some people, and yeah, it's sad that somebody would want to spew their negativity, when they see someone being happy. But anyway, it's time to wrap up. I can't believe this time flies so fast. It's 58 minutes and 49 seconds. Crazy. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you. You've always been commenting and always joining my live since back in the days, since 2015, 2016. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who always comment and um you're always interacting on the live, you're always watching, even though you don't comment, you always view my stuff. And I know a lot of people have smart TVs now and you watch my videos on your smart TV, and that's totally fine because I do it too. Sometimes in the night when crew's sleeping, that's when I get to catch up on all my videos. So thank you so much again to everyone. Thanks for all talking tonight. I know it's night by some of y'all. It's 5:36 here by me in Houston. So thank you so much again to everyone for being here. I really appreciate your love and support and your kind words. And I will see you all next week. Same place, same time. Make sure you all come all talk with me again next week. So I'll see you all soon. Bye. Thanks for joining. Bye, Marie. Thanks for joining, but we heading out now. Have a productive and a successful and enjoyable week ahead. Bye.